ever-changing whims and opinions of people, especially in this age. Join me on May 6, 2023. Better Family Life, St. Louis, Missouri, for great entertainment and two powerful health lectures. Dr. Asia Muhammad will educate on the relationship between the gut and our mental and physical health. I will deliver a highly centered message on the current Tuskegee-like experiments happening right now in melanated communities around the world. I am not the organizer of this event. No live streaming will be available. You must attend in person. Purchase your tickets now before they sell out. TheMinisterOfWellness.com under Healing Services. TheMinisterOfWellness.com under Healing Services. Or call 888-847-8026. 888-847-8026.
Hey, fish lovers, fish heads. Eating one fish is linked to drinking a month worth of tainted water. You hear me? Eating one piece of fish that you've been brainwashed into thinking it isn't meat. Oh, but Luke says when Jesus rose, I preached 2.5 hours in Springfield, 2.5 hours, providing you all of the biblical and common sense perspective you need to know that you don't need to consume any animal flesh. You don't need to kill God's creation to eat. Indisputable evidence. And did you all know that right there in the church, there were people still coming up to me asking questions about animal flesh? That's how Satan, that's how their bloodthirst. They have let a demonic thirst for bloodshed to overtake their brains. And somebody asking me about fish. Well, what about eating fish because Jesus ate fish during the resurrection? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. It's made up. Yes, right there in there. Yes, the wicked hands of the scribes injected that in there so they could satisfy their bloodthirst and your bloodthirsty, murderous heart, because you don't need to kill animals to eat. And you know that God didn't have that going on in the beginning. You know that God, when he was directly over us before we rejected him, he gave us vegetarian manna. We know that Elijah was fed bread. We have bloodthirsty, murderous heart Negroes trying to twist those scriptures when the ravens gave Elijah bread and water according to the scriptures. We see Hezekiah healed with figs. We see in the end, no more bloodshed. Why do you Negroes still want to kill things to eat when you don't have to? Demonic, that's why. Demonic parasites have overtaken you. That's why you want to do that. And this is the results. Eating one freshwater fish caught in a river or lake, and then Jesus didn't feed the multitude. He didn't feed. We were given tainted slave theology scriptures. That's the fact of the matter is. Yeah, bloodthirsty, murderous heart, meat-eating, false scribes translated and put lies in the Bibles that they gave us, especially when it comes to eating that flesh. That's the facts. So that's not what Jesus fed the multitude. If you eat one freshwater fish, and then even if he did, even if you don't accept what I'm saying, you're just too brainwashed. You're not ready for that higher spiritual truth. Fine. Let's stick with the 66 books. I know how to do that. I did that. I know how to do that very well. This still isn't 2,000 years ago. And so the fish and the climate of the waters today isn't like it is. And the Most High will want you to use wisdom. And you need to fit what you're doing according to the time we're living in, especially when it comes to what you eat. And the fact is that unlike 2,000 years ago, eating one freshwater fish caught in a river or lake in the United States is equivalent of drinking a month's worth of water contaminated with toxic forever chemicals. That's the truth. You're poisoning yourself. The PFA, the forever chemical level in freshwater fish, is 278 times higher. Wow. See, and that's even your wild caught fish. That's how thoroughly of a contaminated world we're living in. You will be a fool to ignore that. And Jesus Christ, Yahshua HaMashiach, would not want you to ignore logic. For what? So you can eat something that you don't need anyway? No, you eat your fruits. Jesus fed the multitude grapes and bread, and you should be eating grapes. Grapes are mentioned all throughout the Bible. Grapes, citrus fruits, berries, and melons. That's how you heal all disease. You step away from that, the healing slows down. You put death in your mouth, then suffering and death will be the result. We all gonna die, but how bad do you want to suffer and how long do you want to live, barring any accidents or emergencies? Do you want to do the best you can? Stand before the Most High, knowing that you did the best you could to honor him with everything that you eat and drink. That's the goal, brothers and sisters. Stop eating fish.
We finally have all 60 of our herbal extracts back in stock. Finally, according to the Holy Scriptures, the real New Year begins in the spring. So therefore, we're going to kick off the real start of Disease Free in 23 with a 50% off promo code on all the herbal extracts. Passover 23. Passover 23 is the promo code to use. We will not be going back on back order mode. All back orders are shipping out quickly. Everything is in stock. In-stock quantity is limited, so we can always keep a stock. So this is a flash special only. Click the links in the pinned comment section for the most popular herbal extracts to stock up on. Click the link in the pinned comment section or visit theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com under store. 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026. Happy real New Year to you all. Good news, I'm going to keep up the very cheap coaching prices. I don't want anybody having an excuse to why you can't get coached to get your health together. So the 10 minutes for $25, the 20 minutes for $50, those will stay indefinitely for now until it gets to the point where I'm just too booked up and I can't do it. I'm going to go ahead and keep those options available. TheMinisterOfWellness.com under Wellness Consultations, TheMinisterOfWellness.com under Wellness Consultations, or call 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026. No excuses, brothers and sisters. You can get on the phone with me for as little as $25. Happy Real New Year, brothers and sisters. The Real New Year starts in the spring, according to the Holy Scriptures, and we are celebrating the Immune Support Emergency Stash is back. That's where you get 7 bottles for your emergency stash for biological warfare, 50% off in stock. Click the link in the pinned comment section or visit theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com, 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026. Get your protection. This is for your emergency stash. You have the immune support that you use, but this is for your emergency stash for the upcoming biological warfare. If you are someone you know, if you are actively being blessed by the Minister of Wellness Ministries, please click the link in the description box or go to theministerofwellness.com/give and give a donation, brothers and sisters, to help us continue to reach and save as many of our people as possible. Sow a seed back to the ministry that has sowed a seed of life into your health. Thank you so much for being kind and helping us promote the truth about health. The Most High will richly bless you for helping us to continue to save lives. TheMinisterOfWellness.com/give, TheMinisterOfWellness.com/give for all the ways. Check out the description box, or you can send a quick Cash App donation to $Minister of Wellness, $Minister of Wellness.